Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power. This is a total contrast to what we've been seeing throughout the league the last couple of years.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Now, Summersgill's tough to figure out. He may get some complaints. You don't know what side of the bed he woke up on, and that's like his strike zone. He'll call one side of the plate and not the other. When you figure out what side he's calling, that's where you make your living. Well, the leadoff guy couldn't get on, but the number 2 guy with that base hit gets on base. Now here comes the thunder, the meat of the order. This is what they want.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Franco. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And there's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit hard back up the middle. There's Ibar. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Phillies turned away their first time around. On to inning number 2 from Citizens Bank Park. No score. Here's big Ryan Howard now. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Braves. And at first base, Freddie Freeman. Freddie can pick it, man. Throw the ball in the dirt. Freddie's coming up with it. And don't be surprised he does the splits on you every now and then.
Now at the plate, Carlos Ruiz. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Ball one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a two-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does this smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
So striding forward now, Aaron Altair. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Comes set and the 0-1. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Danger averted following the two-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show. Standing in, Smokey Dog. He bats here at the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League. From the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altair on the move, and that's going to land foul. Oh, now look at this. The pitcher gives one a ride to deep left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Here's Peter Borges standing in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Peter Borges.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. Down the first baseline. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race.
Pitcher, Jeremy Hellickson.
Jeremy Hellickson is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
On the ground to third. There to take it is Bonifacio. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Odubel Herrera.
And he takes ball 1.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
Pulled toward right center field. Garcia giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Well, Matt, that's the 6th game. He's got a base hit in. Now you got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
Second baseman,
Cesar Hernandez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Lifted in the air to right field. Markakis has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. No damage done after the 2-out triple. More from Citizens Bank. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Michael Franco gets set to start out the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Outside, 3-0 now. Hit weakly back to the mound. 1 away.
He's out.
Striding in once again, Ryan Howard. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
The catcher,
here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Pitch on the way. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Soft liner to the right side, and no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show. Digging in to try it again. Smokey Dog.
Pitcher, Smokey Dog.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Way out in front.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Ready with the 0-2. This is line to left. Borges has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Freddie Galvis. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Freddie Galvis.
Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Ibar with a great stop. In time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. At the plate, Aaron Altair comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Aaron Altair.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped high in the air. Dog has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Peter Borges.
Up next for
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Peter Borges.
Ball one.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Now here's the pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
2 out, nobody on. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. And he misses again. Ball 3.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And this one misses for ball 4. So the Phillies have got themselves a 2-out base runner.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off for the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 6 home runs and 22 RBIs. In there, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
2-2, here it is. In the dirt here. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Phillies. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Ground ball right side. Peterson has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. This is on the ground over to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Michael Franco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Franco.
Drilled on the ground to short. Ibar with a great stop. Got him. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. On to the back third tonight. Ready for another chance. Smokey Dog 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First delivery to him on the way. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Long throw to third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. And he's safe.
Oh, that was a nice job there in center field to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third. For the offense, that's a killer to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third.
At the plate, Ender Inciarte. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Ender Inciarte.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Galvis is there, and the side is retired. One left for Atlanta, but they lead it 3-0. Digging in now, Ryan Howard. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Ryan Howard.
First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Now Howard waits on the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And Howard's going to have himself a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
He was clearly thinking about hitting the ball the other way. Now they're overloading or overshifting all on the right side, and he just shot the ball the other way and is taking what they give him. I don't know why more guys don't do that.
Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
In there at the letters, 1-2 now. And this is going to be a foul ball. Well hit to right, but foul.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here's another 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Galvis, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And not in time as the run scores.
Wow, with one out, and he clutches up with an RBI triple, which is his second hit of the game. So he's starting to put together a pretty big game here.
Out of the Braves dugout is their manager, Freddie Gonzalez, on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one.
Your
Michael
attention, please.
Champion will come
Now
on now and
pitching
make
for the
it.
Braves,
And in this evening's ball game, Hector Neris gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. David Hernandez earns the save out of the bullpen, his 34th. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For Atlanta, 3 runs on...
A pitching coach acknowledges a worthy performance. Unfortunately, this time it was in vain.
We are just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight we wrap up. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for Washington, center fielder, Ben Revere.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, man. I mean, this road trip just hasn't gone well. They're 1-4, and at this point in time, the way they've been struggling, you're just looking to get home, and hopefully home cooking will help you turn it around.
Inciarte on the run. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Revere takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Throw won't get him.
Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen a play like that before. To say that error was costly would be a big understatement. Looked like a circus act out there.
In now is Anthony Rendon. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Freeman is over, and he puts it away for the first out. A time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You know, I think everyone's wondering what's up with Bryce Harper. He had almost 100 runs batted in a year ago, so I think maybe he's putting some pressure on himself to repeat that kind of production, and it's just not happening. Sometimes you just have to go back to basics and focus on having quality ABs.
There to take it is Markakis, and he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Ryan Zimmerman.
check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, I like Jerry Hillsdale, and so do the hitters and the pitchers. We won't see a whole lot of arguing with his strike zone. He's one of the better guys in the league. Really consistent.
A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. In there, 1-2 now.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the one run here. Now at the plate, Smokey Dog. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll dive back in. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Well, Dan, do you agree with the timing of the visit from the pitching coach?
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
The left fielder, number 11.
Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Revere is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
Leading off for the
Striding
Nationals,
into the box,
the
Stephen Drew.
shortstop.
He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis to the track. Gone to lead off the inning.
As we take another look here, you can see that the curve just didn't have that great bite to it, and he sends it deep into the night sky. If you can see it early, curveballs can be some of the easiest pitches to get airborne and backspin out of the park.
Seth Kapatic is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
All right, here's how the Braves line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. This team can pick it, lead the league in fielding percentage, and there's a reason why they're winning games. Tough to get past them. They make all the plays.
Wilmer Defoe is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate.
Catcher Pedro Severino.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1 and 2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Coming to the plate now, Tanner Roark. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Tanner Roark.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Center fielder,
stepping in now,
9.
Ben Revere.
Ben Revere.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 3rd inning here, already 4-2 our score. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rendon.
He's set. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Revere rides off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Throw down to second. Here is by him and into center field.
Hey, it's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That last bag puts him at 43 on the year now. Runner's on his way to third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, if you want to steal third off a catcher that has a good arm like this guy, you have to make sure you get a great jump, and he did just that, and it's safely into third.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Inciarte racing back, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Harper.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 3 innings. Into the box now, Smokey
number
Dog.
26. Smokey
Into the
Dog.
windup and the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit.
A two-hit game for the pitcher. My goodness. You're giving up hits to the pitcher. You got to be a little bit worried. On the other side, he's got to be just excited, ecstatic to get 2 hits in one game.
Fielder, Ender Inciarte.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
And a step off. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Braves strand 1, and it remains a 4-3 game. Ready for another chance? Ryan Zimmerman. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And the changeup is way low that time. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention. Have good off-speed stuff. This might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Stephen Drew is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. And this one's in the dirt.
That was definitely a 2-strike curveball there. The catcher turns his glove over and tries to make himself big to block it, but with no luck. The ball skips away, and it's scored a wild pitch.
In the dirt, but this is pounced on quickly by A.J. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Hey, when a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Seth Kapotic is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. The 3 of us return. Striding in once again, Pedro Severino. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Pedro Severino.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
Smoke toward the hole, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, that's what you want. The guy in front of the pitcher leads off the inning with a hit. Now it's time to play some baseball. Are you going to bunt him over? You going to hit and run? You going to steal? What are you going to do? It gets fun now.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And he struck him out. Here's Ben Revere. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Severino rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Wow, with one out, and he clutches up with an RBI triple, which is his second hit of the game. So he's starting to put together a pretty big game here.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Anthony Rendon comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
Freeman camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Now ball line foul up and over the Nationals dugout. Here's the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And he chased it in the dirt, and that ends the inning. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are tied 4-4. Ready once again. Smokey Dog hitting for himself here in a tie ball game in the 6th. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And Ibar can't get to it. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Well, balls are flying all over the ballpark in this one here, right here, man. Leadoff single, another one here in the middle innings to get things going. This has been a great offensive performance by both teams.
Your attention, please.
Out of the Braves dugout is their manager, Freddie Gonzalez.
And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to notch number 34. Another nice outing from him.
7-4.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up. Facing the divisional frontrunner, this underperforming team receives an appeal to change their fortunes.